Hi, Scorpio. It's me, Alex, and I am here to bring you another reading, another background, another reading. You're seeing different backgrounds in my readings because I broke down my desk. So I'm trying to find a new home within my home for my readings. Anyway, let's see what the universe has for Scorpio. Also, personal readings are open until May 7th, 2024. The link will be in the description box of this video. I forgot to put it in my last video, but it's there. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Some of you are stressed, worried about starting over. Queen of Cups. This feels like some sort of hollow offer, right? The Knight of Pentacles for me is income, right? Money, a steady flow of something of value, right? Eight of Swords is lack of faith. For some of you, you could be wondering how long something financial, some sort of financial situation, how long is this going to last, right? And I feel like you're wanting to maybe start over, maybe even change careers, change business ideas. Maybe you work for corporate, more traditional income, and right now you don't know how much longer it's going to last or how much longer you're going to be interested in whatever it is that you do. So I feel like for some of you, you're starting to research, starting to play around with the idea of starting something new. I feel like with the Queen of Cups here in the outcome position, right? Your heart at its happiest, right? Your emotional body, your emotional self feeling settled and content and happy. It's almost like go for it, right? Right now you're at a crossroad. I feel like you do need some sort of jump starter, encourager, cheerleader, champion to say, oh girl, if you opened your own business, you could do this, and this, right? You're needing some sort of confirmation, but not just confirmation from the universe and saying, yes, that's the right path. Yes, that's the right thing to do. But it's also confirmation and motivation. And that makes sense to me because this is Eight Swords, right? Whatever it is that you're transitioning away from is just drab, right? It done soaked all the life out of you. And to an extent where it might have made you one-track minded, right? Lack of belief, lack of faith. Well, maybe I should just work for the post office until I retire. Hello. I'm just saying. Post office, transportation, a government job. God, we had a nickname for government jobs, the lifers, right? Because most people who have government jobs, they work them until they retire. No shame. Absolutely no shame. But I feel like for a specific group of Scorpios, yeah, you're drooling for some sort of new opportunity, especially related to your finances. Now, angels are also saying too, there's always the option of working your daytime 8 to 5 government job, right? And then doing something on the side to earn extra money or to do that hobby or thing that you love to do and maybe earn a couple of dollars, at the same time. The Three of Pentacles does present for me as a reader as three streams of income. Okay. So right now, I don't want to say your two streams, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's your one stream that the universe is saying, hey, do you want to introduce a second one? If you already have two streams, the universe is like, hey, what about a third one? Now, just a statistic, a nice happy fact. Most millionaires have about 6 or 7 streams of income. Ooh, child, come on out here again. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, it's time for you to spend your valuable time, your valuable energy, your money, your resources on doing what you love to do. So many times people leave me in the comments, yeah, I want to help people. I want to heal people. I want to block people, right? And it's like, cool. Well, what are you doing about it? What are the steps that you're taking to do about it? Now, star card with the Two of Wands, star card with the Two of Wands. Kind of feels like the universe is guiding you towards fulfilling that lifelong dream. You know what I mean? It's almost like whatever you want, we want you to have it. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Look at this monkey shit. Mm-hmm. I do feel like Page of Wands with the Magician here. I do kind of feel like the universe is going to want some sort of preliminary action, right? If you say you want to be a Reiki master, we at least need you to start doing research to see what it takes to be a Reiki practitioner, a Reiki 1 practitioner. Damn, Seven of Pentacles, waiting for something to mature. Seven of Pentacles is, well, once I get my bonus from work, then I'll do the research. Eight of Wands for me is synchronicity. Beautiful. The sun. The Eight of Wands for me is things setting in motion, like things starting to physically happen. I love this. Angels are saying it's almost like the universe burping, right? The universe, showing you or budding or blossoming or showing you the first signs that whatever it is that you're interested in, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're thinking about is possible. Okay? In my universe, everything is possible. Okay? It absolutely is. The only thing we as humans or we as light beings ever have to do is just make sure that whatever it is that we are engaging in, we still have the ability to evolve, right? That's why, by the way, there's that saying, nothing lasts forever. The only constant in the universe is change, because energy continues to morph and move and morph and move and morph and move. If you try to settle on something that's not meant to morph or move, that's what those tower moments are, right? The universe is going to come in and break this stagnancy up because we need you to morph and move and morph and move. Okay? I like that. I like that. All right. Anyway, I'm kind of bigging myself up. Anyway, Pentacle, 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 the big Pentacle. Okay. Angels are also saying too, for some of you, your horrible belief system is what's blocking you or keeping you from your pentacles. Your horrible belief system for some of you could be the excuses you make, or I can't do it now, the kids are small. There are a lot of female, right, entrepreneurs who are parents who started their businesses when their kids were young, right? Because they didn't have the money or they didn't have a lot of time to work a traditional job. So they had to get crafty. They had to get creative. They had to do things on the fly. Now, I'm not saying raising young kids is a excuse or an explanation. That shit takes a lot of work. But angels are also saying too, there is an opportunity. The universe is going to bless you with an opportunity to come out of this Eight of Swords, to come out of this mental prison that's stopping you or keeping you from moving forward with this prosperity and or abundance. Angels just also said too, for some of you, this blessing. Okay. I feel like with the Fool card and the Knight of Pentacles, it's Aquarius and Virgo. Aquarius is Uranus and Virgo is Mercury. Okay, so they're saying after the Mercury retrograde, take a leap of faith, right? Mercury retrograde ends on April 24th, 2024. I have to put the year in because, you know, these videos will live forever in YouTube. But at the end of this Mercury retrograde, I feel like that would be the perfect time for many of you to jumpstart whatever this is, right? To take a step forward into your future, okay? Leave the closed-mindedness or the imprisonment of your past. Leave it exactly there in your past. Angels are also saying too, and this is a big message, for some of you, it's not really taking a step to start anything. For many of you, it's a transformation or a transition from closed-minded thinking about a particular subject, person, place, or thing into being more free-spirited and open-minded. For some of you, it ain't got shit to do with prosperity or materialism. For some of you, it's just that big globby thing in between your ears, your brain, your way of thinking, your logic, your psychology, your mentality, right? It's just transitioning away from that into something a little bit more open. Not only that, but angels are saying again, it is whatever that closed-minded thinking is that's blocking you from friends, business, more clientele, taking a leap of faith, expanding, starting over, reinventing, whatever is going on here. Okay? Whatever you have been piling up, whatever you've been planning, whatever you've been thinking about, whatever that dream is that won't go away, that keeps haunting you, you know, that you keep feeling guilty about, whatever that is, universe is like, come out of here, open up here, and we will start to pour in opportunity. The pentacles are exactly that. They're, tender, right? Yeah, money is tender. It's payment, it's blessings, it's materialism, it's prosperity and abundance, right? Notice how Eight of Swords, Fool card, you kind of notice how they're encircled by pentacles, right? Pentacle here, pentacle here, pentacle here, pentacle here. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, right? Like, be determined, be, tenacious, be focused, be driven, be, what is the other word? I'll say highly focused and driven, right? You don't have to run towards this at 85 miles an hour. No, you could do the speed limit. Hell, you could do 5 below the speed limit. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like this reading is going to resonate with those of you who've been in this position that angels are speaking of, mentally imprisoned, mentally blocked, mentally closed-minded, for 2 years. Angels are saying specifically, there are some of you who've been trying to jumpstart something for the past 2 years. Okay. With the Star card here, with the star card here, um, it's almost like the universe shining the necessary light on it, just the same way as things that grow need the light of the sun and the warmth of the sun. It's almost like the sun is sitting here. So the two stars in our beautiful universe are here in your reading, shining light, giving you the necessary tools that it's going to take to get whatever this is jump started. Not only that, but this video, by the way, is one of several synchronicities that you are going to encounter that's going to echo the same message. Get her done, Scorpio. Get her done, Scorpio. Would you just stop being so judgmental, or stop thinking that love is bullshit, or stop thinking that your perfect person ain't out there, or stop thinking that you can't be an entrepreneur, or stop thinking that you just can't, you got to work this dead-end job forever, right? The universe is coming in to show you, boo-boo, you ain't got to do none of that. Okay? All right. Not only that, the Page of Wands and the Magician, is the universe saying, hey, start speaking your stuff into life. Start speaking your stuff intuition. Sometimes, for many of you, it's not just how you think, but for some of you, it's also how you speak. Well, I can't do that. I can't start a business. I need a business plan. No, the fuck you don't. Sorry. I can't start a business. I need to first get a business license, and I don't know how to do that. Baby, it's called Google. Right? And you sitting here on YouTube, so go on out to YouTube and type in, how do I start a business license? How do I get a business license in Tampa, Florida? Right? Too much information is out there on the internet. And just as a side note, I keep getting these comments and I ignore them. I don't pay attention because some people want attention and I'm not giving it to them, especially not my valuable attention. But some people are like, oh, you're a hater of Scorpio, or it's always, man, listen, I ain't even got time. I ain't even got time to respond to it, even though I'm bringing it up. But no, my messages are always about, it's more of a drill sergeant kind of coaching, kind of bringing out the best in you by telling you my God's honest truth, right? Angels bring the message to me, but I'm the one who translates it, right? And my translation style is listen, all right? Get that donut up out your mouth and go walk around the block. Jillian Michaels, yeah. I don't know too much about her, but the angels just brought up Jillian Michaels. I know The Biggest Loser or something, that TV show. Anyway, I'm delaying purposely because I'm shuffling. You hear me in the background, and I'm being told that the next message is not ready. So in the end, it's going to make you happy. In the end, you're going to be the happiest with yourself. Angels are saying for some of you, just getting it done, right? Like if you want to write that book, just write the preface or the prologue or, the first page, first chapter, right? Angels are saying just taking the first step will pull you out of here. The disbelief, the writer's block, the imprisonment, the guilt tripping. Yeah. Okay. So what other messages do we have for Scorpio? Angels are saying intuitively time, right? Stay away from this idea. Oh, I've missed my time. I've missed my, momentum. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You'll always have time. Whether it's this lifetime, the next lifetime, you're back in an energy form. Time is an illusion. Come on out here, mama. The Empress. Scorpio, you are about to give birth to the rest of your financial life, honey. You're about to give birth to your abundance and prosperity, baby. My angels just said, can you imagine when you think about the human birthing process or any sort of birthing process, Can you imagine if a female, a woman, does not give birth, right? Her water breaks, the baby is starting to come on. Can you imagine if she's like, no? Right? Or could you imagine if she's just like, no, I want my baby to live in me forever. It's not possible, right? So my angels are saying, whatever this is that's inside of you, it is not possible for this to live in you forever. It's not. No. Ooh, woo, come on out here, Pagey. Y'all know I love a Page of Pentacles. Angels are saying, okay, and I'm just using this as an example to show vastness. Say, for instance, you're a cashier, okay, in some sort of retail business or restaurant, and you want to work for the CIA, right? Again, Google, there are steps to follow to get to that point. Don't sit up here and think, oh, I'm a cashier at Kroger's. Inside joke. I'm a cashier at Kroger. I can't work for the CIA. The hell you can't. But again, if your mind is saying, no, the best I can be is general manager, that's what I'm going to shoot for. Baby, you could be a rock star, honey. 5 of Swords. Leaving that comfort zone. It's a part of the process. Unfortunately, it's a part of the process. Childhood friends, your comfort zone, your coworkers, every night y'all go out to the hookah bar. If you leave the group, yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt emotionally. But let me just ask you, and this is just a question. Would you rather feel that hurt right now or whenever you do it, and then eventually be the happiest you've ever been, right? Because unfortunately, as part of the evolution process, pain is a part of it, right? Failure, mistakes, missteps, they're a part of the success process. And unfortunately, if your homegirls or homeboys or home whoever's at the hookah bar are not headed on the same path in the same direction, unfortunately, but fortunately, they were designed universally to be left behind, unfortunately, right? For me, the breaking point was when I was young in the Bronx, hanging out with, the crew on the block, There was a time when I was like, when I wanted to be an attorney, I was like, I can't hang out with y'all no more. We can't, get drunk and cut up and whatever out on the block no more because I got shit to do. You know what I mean? And eventually, you gotta make a prosperous exit. I said a prosperous exit. Do what you love and love what you do, baby. Angel says some of y'all want me to read this as a love reading. So when I'm done with this, I'll throw in some, any love messages that come across. 6 of Swords. It's time. It's time to getting on. I also feel angels are saying whatever messages that came through from this reading were necessary for some of you to jumpstart whatever it is. Jumpstart a career in nursing. Who else is coming up? Funeral director is coming up. Don't know who that message was for. But it just kind of feels very entrepreneurial. You know what I mean? Like basically taking your financial stability in your own hands. Ooh, child. 3 of Wands. Come on out here. King of Cups. There you go. Look at this. Look at this. King of Cups. I hope you can see this. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Sun, right? So in the end, it is designed for you to reach your destination and be happy, right? I think, and this just came to me intuitively, I think that is how light energy and all energy survives. right, is when it reaches a point of happiness, of bliss, of joy. That's when new light is created, right? It's almost like when two equals come together in the perfect way, in the perfect format, in the perfect time, more light is created. I believe that is the goal of energy beings, is to keep that energetic flow alive. And we know you got to take the negative with the positive. Those are those two equal parts coming together. Not that negative is a bad thing. Negative is educational. Negative teaches you how to be more positive. Positivity needs the negativity to survive. Negativity needs positivity to survive. At one point, they oppose each other, but energetically, scientifically, they are attracted to each other, right? So that one thing, that perfect balance of opposition, right? They oppose. That perfect balance of attraction, right? Keeps energy alive. Now, ladies and gentlemen, them and they, that was purely a message brought to you by my angels and the universe. The physicists, scientists, they can dispute it, they can't test it, they can't see it, they can't justify it, they can't prove it, but that's what just came through to me. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, that perfect balance of happiness and joy. The Sun card, the fire, the energy, the pure spiritual energy, electric energy that's needed for this balance to exist. All right, I didn't expect to go here, but how does that relate to your physical situation? In the end, you're supposed to reach a point of satisfaction, happiness, joy, bliss, light, right? Angel said we just gave you all of the necessary steps to be able to do that. But more importantly, we highlighted the information that's blocking you from getting there. Okay. Now, at this point, I'm going to wrap up the general reading and I will pull or ask angels messages for the romantic love life part. And I was pausing because my angels just brought in another message. They said, you know how Google and Facebook and your phone and your internet works with the cookies and the ad sharing and stuff like that? Meaning you can go on your phone and you can search up, trips to Hawaii. Then when you go to YouTube, you see trips to Hawaii. You go to Facebook, you see trips to Hawaii. You go to Instagram, you see trips to Hawaii. First of all, Instagram, Facebook, owned by the same company. YouTube and Google, owned by the same company, right? So this message and the synchronicities that you are about to see are going to happen in the same way. Meaning this message says, whatever it is that you are setting out to do or want to do to bring more value into your life and hopefully your energetic journey, your cosmic journey, right? Whatever it is that you need to do, whatever it is that you want to do is possible. That message is going to echo during other readings, commercials, songs. You're going to start to receive and hear and witness a bunch of messages from the universe about optimism and possibility and new opportunity. Step outside of your comfort zone. Start something new. Take a leap of faith. It's just going to happen over and over. So that was the final message there. Okay. Now let's talk about your love life. I feel like for some of you, you feel like you're in a great place to start again. Okay. To meet someone new. For some of you, I do feel like once you feel like you're ready, the universe will be like, okay, synchronicities. Bring in Scorpio, bring in healthy Scorpio, some healthy, similar energy, right? That like for like of law of attraction. Scorpio is healthy. Scorpio is balanced. Let's bring Scorpio in some balanced love. Okay. For many of you, it may require not working so much or not being so ambitious or not being so driven. Now, I know that sounds dumb as fuck, but that's what's coming to me. If you work Monday through Saturday, if you got three lines, if you got three streams of income, if you got 4 jobs and 2 kids, you may have to kind of loosen some stuff up or make room or make time for this new love. I'm just saying. Or a lover. Okay. I do feel like for those of you who are interested in new love, you could meet a Virgo. No, angels are saying after the Mercury retrograde, I feel like that's where the offers are going to start coming in. Yeah. I do feel like for many of you who are now wanting new love or wanting to jumpstart your love life, you're going to have to get real good, real quick at work-life balance, work relationship balance, okay? They can't. The one cannot outweigh the other, okay? Also at the same time, I feel like, again, when you take the first step, the universe will take the first step towards you and bring someone in. I'm going to say this because I feel it. I feel like the person that you may meet, this new person, they could be either an air sign like Aquarius or Gemini, or they could be a Virgo. Right? A Gemini and Virgo are both Mercurians. I do feel like, yeah, not only that, but I do feel like you could meet 2 people. I have 3 pages on the table, and I'll, I love the pages, right? Some of you could meet this person while you're traveling, by the way. Angels are also saying too, this is an odd message. For some of you, you could meet this person at some sort of spiritual practice. You go in for Reiki, acupuncture, go see your therapist, meet your you could meet this person at some sort of Zen or peaceful type of environment. If you go to a Reiki circle or psychic fair or, to the Botanica or, spiritual store, spiritual shop, you could meet this person. I'm getting a strong message that I feel intuitively a lot of you guys know that you're about to meet somebody new. Someone new is about to enter into your life. And I really, really, really would love it if you just lived in the moment and just enjoyed this person as you're getting to know them and not try to figure out, is this the one? Are they compatible? Well, what's they sun and they Venus in, right? In other words, please, Scorpio, try not to investigate this person when you meet them. For some of you, again, I just want you to enjoy them at face value. If they're funny and they make you laugh, or they're highly intelligent or whatever it is, just soak that up, right? Please do not get ahead of yourself. Okay? So that's what I have. This person is coming in at the right time, exactly when you need them. Not only that, but my angels are saying that this person is who you need them to be. These just fell down. Wait, get more information. Meditation brings answers and success. Right? Wait, get more information. Meditation brings answers and success. Yeah. What else do you have for Scorpio? We're at 34 minutes. Good grief. All right. What else do we have before we close it out? In the end, you're going to be happy. In the end, you'll have what it is that you want. In the end, you'll have what is meant for you, what is compatible for you, what is energetically digestible for you, meaning that perfect and equal match. There's something better. Yeah, wherever it is that you are, Scorpio, it's time to move. It's time to move on. It's time to shift. It's time to grow. It's time to come out of that comfort zone. It's time to be reborn. Unlikely. Something better. And some of y'all are just stuck in your ways. It is what it is. To each his own. I respect that. Success. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can't be successful in a vacuum. Okay. Communicate clearly. I feel like that's your law of attraction requests, right? Be very clear about where you're headed. Be very clear about what it is that you want. Be very clear about what it is that you are going to do. Not what you want to do, not what you're thinking about doing, not what you dream of doing, but what you're actually going to do. I'm going to leave you with this, and then I'm going to skedaddle. He, she, them, they did not achieve king status by sitting around. Notice that most of the kings in other tarot decks, they are sitting on the throne. Okay, so it's almost like before you can sit, before you can rest, before you can relax, there's work to do to get to that king or that royal throne, right? That final stability. We see the Queen of Cups here. What is she doing? She's sitting on her throne. She's earned it, right? She's done her time. She's taken the necessary steps. She's given the blood, sweat, the tears, the time, the sacrifice, and in the end, then you can rest. In the end, you can bask in or enjoy the happiness of a job well done. All right, Scorpio, I love you. If the reading does resonate, as long as it is, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for hanging out with me if you actually made it to the end. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.